Certainty principle. Easy definition. Knowledge of the location, x, of a particle, and its changes in location over time, v equals x divided t, is directly proportional to knowledge of its momentum, p. And why is this so? Because the moment, p equals m multiplied by v, adjusts with, and on the situation and changes in situation of said particle. That is, given a particle with a supposedly constant mass, m, to find the momentum the variable is only the velocity, v, which depends directly on the changes in the situation of the particle, v equals x divided t. And since this speed, v, and therefore the moment, p, can vary with time due to the accelerations of the particle produced by the different force fields through which it circulates, the more we limit the margin or accuracy of the situation of the particle, the more we will limit the margin and accuracy of its moment. Then, and using a logic of physical behavior of the elements, we will say that the knowledge of any characteristic of an element does not distance us from its general knowledge, but rather brings us closer to it. As seen in the formula of this principle of certainty. The uncertainty principle, as the basis of quantum mechanics. So we could ask ourselves, well, why is the uncertainty principle in QM so basic and important? Well, for the simple need of subsistence. QM is a science that navigates the uncertainty and ignorance of the events and physical phenomena that surround us, and tries to explain them with simple probability formulas, usually erroneous. Of course, to live in probabilities is to live in ignorance of the physical processes that lead us to those probabilities. And what better solution to feel more secure in our real ignorance of physical events? Well, invent a principle of uncertainty, or principle of unknowing, that makes us self-satisfied by telling ourselves, no, we do not know, because there is a fundamental principle of cosmology that tells us that we cannot go beyond this frontier of knowledge. So we should not worry, we know as far as it is possible to know. And of course, to do this we must create an uncertainty principle totally incongruent with real physics, and to do so we must learn to invent supposed mental experiments, with successive unconvincing paraphernalia, that satisfy ourselves that we are right. But no, this principle is quite erroneous and incongruous. Well friends, thank you for your attention and kindness.